Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Mailgun member on Razorpay payment. So I am managing an e-commerce store and I am receiving the payments with the help of Razorpay. That is an amazing payment gateway application. Now my objective is that every time from a customer, I am going to receive a payment on Razorpay. Then I want to add that customer as a subscriber in Mailgun. That is an amazing email marketing platform which I am using. To automate this entire process, I will have to set up the connection between Razorpay and Mailgun. And that I'm going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step that how we can automatically create subscribers in Mailgun for every payment which we have received through Razorpay. So I'm a business owner and I'm using Razorpay to manage my payments and transactions. I want that whenever I'm going to receive a payment through Razorpay from the customer, then I want to add that customer as a subscriber in my email marketing application, that is Mailgun, so that I will be able to follow with the communication by sending the emails related to the products, related to new offers, etc., and to maintain the consistency of the customers. Okay, now every time I'm going to receive a new payment, I could not add the details of the customer manually in Mailgun because it is going to take a lot of time. Therefore, I want to automate this entire process. How we are going to do that? By setting up a connection between Razorpay and Mailgun. And to do that, we are not going to use any kind of coding and any kind of programming skills, but we will simply use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to automate all our daily repetitive tasks without the requirement of any coding and any programming skills, simply by connecting our work applications. Okay, so let's get started quickly. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. After coming over here, we will find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, I'm going to click on sign in directly. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards a dashboard of Pabbly Connect where we can first of all find all the workflows which we have created. And to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. You will click on this plus icon and it will create a folder for you. You can name the folder according to your requirements and then you will be able to add the workflows in that separate folder. Now, to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box has appeared in front of us. It is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Create Mailgun member on Razorpay payment. After giving the name to my workflow, then I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders which I've created for different kind of workflows. Currently, the automation which I'm going to set up is related to email marketing. So automations for email marketing will be my folder. Then I'm going to click on create. And as we have done that, you can see that here a new screen is open in front of us. The screen contains basically a blank workflow which we have to fill up in order to complete our automation successfully. So the blank workflow contains trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is a response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that every time I'm going to receive a new payment through Razorpay by the customer, then automatically that customer should be added as a subscriber in Mailgun. So here for that, let's say I'm going to take Razorpay in my trigger step and Mailgun in action. When we are going to build the connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the payment is received through Razorpay, then only the person who has made the payment will be added as a subscriber in Mailgun, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and let us select our trigger application. So our trigger application over here will be Razorpay because by using Razorpay, I want to start my workflow. So here we will select Razorpay as our trigger application. Then we have to select the trigger event. Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. So payment captured will be my trigger event over here because I want that as soon as a new payment will be captured through Razorpay, the response of that payment should be immediately captured inside Pabbly Connect as well. And with that response only, I want to start my workflow, that too instantly. To do that, first of all, we have to build the connection between Razorpay and Pabbly Connect. And to build this connection, you can see we have received a webhook URL and also we have received some instructions. So basically, we have to follow the given steps. Instructions step by step carefully in order to insert the webhook URL inside our Razorpay account. And as we will do that, then the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new payment which is captured through Razorpay towards Pabbly Connect. So let's copy the webhook URL and I will first of all take you towards my Razorpay dashboard. And you can see I am currently working in test mode. So this is my test dashboard and everything over here such as payment links, payment pages are test. First of all, I will go towards home and because I'm working in test mode here, I'm going to show you the test connection. But in the similar manner, the steps which I'm going to show you, you have to follow that while connecting in real as well. Okay, now from the left side, you will see the option of accounts and settings. After coming over here, we can see the option of webhooks clearly over here. So let's select that. After coming on webhook option, we have to click on this add new webhook button to add a new webhook. And here, first of all, we have to paste the webhook URL which we have recently copied from Pabbly Connect. After doing this, if you want, you can also enter a secret or a password. Then we have the alert email. Then we have to select the active events. That means on the happening of which event you want to transfer the response towards the webhook URL. I want that when the payment will be captured, then the response should be transferred towards webhook URL and not before that. Okay, so after entering all the details successfully, let's click on create webhook. And as we have done that, you can see that the webhook is saved successfully. So now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. It is already showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission. How we are going to do that? By simply submitting a payment, making a payment in Razorpay so that the response could be captured. And because I am using a test account, test mode in Razorpay, that means I'm going to go for payment links that are test or payment pages that are test. Okay, so I'm going to go towards payment pages, let's say. So now I will take you towards Razorpay dashboard and we will go towards the payment pages option. So these are all the products I'm selling. I've created different payment pages. I'm going to open one of the page, let's say for this digital dynamo. I will copy the link and I will open it in a new tab. As the payment page is open, now I'm going to submit the details in this payment page to make the payment for digital dynamo, that is digital marketing course for rupees 1500. So let's say the email of the person who is purchasing this course is smartuser490@pabblytudes.com. This is, let's say, the phone number. We have the name and the last name. I'm going to quickly make the payment because this is a test payment page, so I'm going to use dummy payment details to make the payment. So let's say I've selected UPI from the payment methods and I'm going to use dummy payment UPI. And I will just verify and pay. As we have done that, the payment is being confirmed. And yes, here the payment is successful. So now I'm going to take you back towards Pabbly Connect. And here you can see that the response is already being captured. So here in the response, we have received all the details. Let's start reading them one by one. First of all, we have the UPI ID through which we have received the payment. When we'll scroll down here, we have the status of the payment that is captured. We have the order ID, which is going to be unique for every order which is going to be placed in Razorpay. We have the phone number of the customer, their details such as their name, their email address, the mode of payment they have used, that is UPI, and the other details as well. Over here, we also have the amount, which is quite different because we have made the payment for 1500 if you remember, but here we have received 1,50,000. These two zeros are extra. So whenever we are going to receive the response of Razorpay, the amount will always have two zeros extra in it because Razorpay does not consider the decimal. It captures the two zeros extra of decimals as well. So if you want to record the amount systematically, what you can do, you can just divide the amount with 100 by using number formatter. Okay, I'm not going to format the amount currently because I just want to add the customers from Razorpay towards Mailgun. Okay, so for that now I'm going to directly go towards action step and we will set up the connection between Mailgun and Pabbly Connect. Let's select the action application. Let us select the action event. Then that will be new mailing list member. Let's click on connect. To build this connection, you can see we have to enter these details: API key, private API key, Mailgun host, and the domain name. So one by one, I will show you that how you have to enter these details. Let's start with the domain name. It is saying that when you will go towards the home section of Mailgun, you will find the option of send. When you will go towards sendings, there will be domains. So now I'm going to take you towards Mailgun quickly. On the dashboard of Mailgun, when you will see the option of send, let's select that. And over here, we have the option of sending. Under it, over here, we have the option of domains, and this is our domain. So I have simply copied the domain and I will quickly paste it over here now. The next we are going to enter the API key. To get the API key, you will once again go back towards Mailgun. You will go towards the profile section from top right corner, and under it over here we have the option of API security. After coming on API securities, here we have Mailgun API keys. So let's click on this add new key button. You can give a description to your key according to the purpose of the connection. Let's say I'm going to enter new members. Now I'm going to click on create key, and over here we have to copy the key given over here. So let's copy it. We'll move back and we'll quickly paste it over here. Then it is saying that private API key. So it is saying in the instructions, enter the API key and private API key here. The API key and private key are similar. Put the same value for the same. So we have to paste the API key over here in private API key as well. Then it is asking us the Mailgun host. To get the Mailgun host, it is saying in the instructions, first of all, you have to check your region. So I will once again take you towards my Mailgun account. Over here, we have the region. We can have only two regions, US or EU. So here you can see that my region is US. So I'll go back towards Pabbly Connect. It is saying that if your region is US, then this will be the Mailgun host. So I will simply copy and I will paste it over here. In case if you have EU as your region, then this will be your Mailgun host. After entering all the details, now I'm going to click on save. As we have done that, the connection between Mailgun and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. So now we just have to move forward towards entering the details over here to create the member. First of all, it is asking us to select the list. You can see we have 3 lists over here, but I'm going to create a new list in which I want to add the members from Razorpay. Over here under sendings options, when you will scroll down, you will see the option of mailing list. And these are the same 3 lists which we have in our Pabbly Connect account as well. But apart from this, I want to create a new list. So I'm going to click on this create mailing list button. And now I'm going to create a new list. So let's say the name of my list is Razorpay customers. And this is the list I have created with the name as Razorpay customers, and I want to add my members over here in this list only. Okay, now I'm going to refresh the fields. And you can see here I have my list Razorpay customers which I have recently created. I've selected that. Now we are going to move forward towards address, update, etc. So what is the email address of the member? The email address is already captured from our earlier response. So instead of entering the data manually, let's map it directly. This is the email address. I will simply select it and it is mapped. When I have mapped this email, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So this means every time a new payment is going to be captured from Razorpay, automatically this email is going to replace with a new email of that new customer who has made the payment. And in this way, we are going to automate the entire process. Now it is asking if the member you're creating is already present in Mailgun. So if you want to update or not. So I'm going to select no over here. But if you want, you can also go for yes. Then we have to enter the name of the member, that is here, Smart. And then we have to enter the full name. So I'm going to use a space and I will map the last name. Then directly I'm going to click on save and send test request button, and here it is saying that yes, mailing list member has been created. So now I'm going to quickly take you towards Mailgun. We will go towards mailing list, and this is my list. As you know, I'm going to open the list, and you can see that a new member is added over here with the same email and the same name. This means our connection between Razorpay and Mailgun is absolutely successful. So now every time the payment will be received by a customer in Razorpay, automatically that person will be added as a member in Mailgun. After completing this automation successfully, I'm going to show whether this workflow is running fine or not. So I will take you back towards Razorpay. We will go towards the payment pages. So once again, I'm going to open the page, let's say for this Natural Glow Skincare Face Toner, and I'm going to open it in a new tab. And quickly I'm going to submit the payment. Let's say the first name is dummy. Let's say the last name is customer. Let's say the email is dummycustomer400@pabblytudes.com. Here, let's say the phone number of this customer is this. We have to enter the street address as well. So let's say it is city. Let's say Bhopal. We have the state and the pin code. Quickly I will make the payment by using UPI. As the payment is successful for this dummy customer, quickly I'm going to take you back towards Mailgun. We will refresh the list over here. And you can see that yes, another member is added with the same email address, dummycustomer400@pabblytudes.com, and the same name. This means our workflow is running absolutely fine. So you can also enhance your email marketing by adding your customers through Razorpay in your Mailgun account. Here, it was just an example of Mailgun, but if you want, you can also connect your Razorpay or any of the payment gateway in a similar manner with your email marketing application. I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.